Hello guys, friend dude on the rack here again, and back with another little nice statue. This one is a little bit unusual for my collection, I would say, because it's part of an anime series, and the character is Goto Matabei, Master Samurai version of the series Hyakka Ryoran, Samurai Girls. I hope I got it right. Sorry to any fans out there of the series if I butchered it. And the statue comes in this nice looking box here with some actual pictures of the statue itself and some, down here a little bit in English. Just gives you some information about the statue, about the sculptor, paint master, corporation, altar, and so on. And if just a little backstory, I think that's might be a little bit description of the character here. Can't read it, it's in Japanese. Haven't learned Japanese yet. It's on my bucket list. But yeah, nice looking box. Not much going on the top here. And let's take a closer look at the statue. So here's the statue itself. And I looked a little bit up about the character. She seems actually to be a bodyguard for another girl of the series. And if you wonder what's going on with that big brush she yields, it seems to be her weapon when she goes in Master Samurai mode. And her normal weapon is a spear, I think, if I looked it up correctly. And when she goes in this, special combat stance or whatever, she gets that big brush, but it has actually a retractable spearhead in it. So yeah, it's a real weapon. One of the coolest things of the statue is this big ass brush. I kinda like that. And yeah, lots of nice details on this statue. I also like the base. First pictures showed this base just as a plain piece of plastic, and yeah, I'm glad now it's this nice shiny black base with some flowers on it. Actually, let's take a closer look at this statue. Nice details going on, a lot of stuff happening, and yeah, she actually comes with that manual, before I forget it. Just simple manual to attach her to the base, not too difficult, I think, to give it a brush. Yeah, nice piece, and see you in a second. Okay guys, just a quick look at the details of the base, and has this nice blackish color, like a little bit glossy maybe. And as you can see, it has the logo here as a base of the series, and down in little Latin alphabet letters, Samurai Girls, and you have this nice sprinkle of flowers and leaves across the base. Also really nice touch. It's not too complex, the base. It's nice, and I think it's a good base. It builds a nice contrast to the rest of the statue. And here where the brush is on the base, it's a little bit black color. Like she just dipped it in some black color and she's painting the base black. I actually really like that. Looks really nice. And once we're at the base, her feet go in that little pins you can see here. One pin for that feet and two for that, shows she stands pretty secure on the base, can't fall off. And this third leg, if you want to call it, like the brush is supporting her even more. You can remove the brush easily. It's just between your hands. You don't want to display here with the brush, but I think the statue is way better with the brush. Looks just better in my opinion. Then the whole statue, of course, is like, if you look at the statue, the thing that really pops out is her butt. and the pose is like really underlining that. Well, nothing wrong with that. It's like really nice butt. They did a great job on this. But I wouldn't have bought it if it's just all about the butt. This comes with another really nice details, the statue. I really like. So let's take another look at her clothing and her awesome hair and of course her face. See you in a sec, guys. So before we come to the other stuff, let's take a quick look at her face. And I think they did a really decent job on this. It's more than okay, it looks really good. I say more than okay because normally I don't like the faces of most anime figures I see out there. And apart from that, I'm not too interested in the anime genre of the figures. Apart from the Bishoujo series, of course, I really dig those figures and their faces. But normally, when it comes to faces of anime figures and statues, I'm really not a big fan of. But this one is an exception. Looks really good in my opinion. It's not that I don't like it that much like the faces of the Bishoujo, some of the Bishoujo line, but still really good. Maybe it has to do with the fact that she looks a little bit more serious. I can't tell, but there is something in her face I definitely like, and I like in combination with this figure. It's really nice. She has some light pink eyes. It's like a pink or purple color, and I like the way her hair surrounds her face. Looks pretty nice in the combination. I really like that. So this face is pretty nice. Goes well along with the statue. I could have done better when it comes to my personal taste, but still pretty good, I guess. So let's take a look at the other features of this nice little statue. So another cool part of this figure are her gauntlets, I think. Look really nice and they hold together with this small piece of cloth here. And they cover her thumbs but not her other fingers, as you can see here a little bit. And I really like that. I think those gauntlets look really cool. I like them a lot. Oh yeah, and something about those really skimpy undies here. I have seen them actually in some old samurai films. If you have ever seen one of those, like from directors like Akira Kurosawa, there are some scenes of it, like there seem to be just normal samurai undies back in the times, you know, and they used it for their character here. Look really good, but damn, those undies are really tight. Look at that, like that butt is eating them literally, like nom 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 nom. It's crazy. It must feel a little bit uncomfortable, I guess. But yeah, in those type of anime series, it's not a question just that rises normally, I guess. I think it's all about the fan service there. I don't know, but I guess so. Another thing are those small black balls, I just call them like that, on her vest or on her jacket here. They seem a little bit lacking of detail, you know, compared to the rest of her costume or of her robe. Just a little bit, not too bad, but I could have done a better job on those here, I think. They just seem a little bit detailless, in my opinion. And yeah, those breasts are coming out really nicely. They're also quite big. I wonder how she can fight with those, but yeah. Again, you don't ask those questions in those type of series. And those jacket of hers, her robe is really nice. I like the fact that it's spared out here, or there's like something like a cut on her shoulders. And I also like that underrobe that covers her neck area here. It looks really nice. I like that. And if you watch closer, you can see that really nice belt here with some silver lines on it, Really like that. And it goes back here on the back. Hope you can see it. And it's not a buckle there, but some kind of, don't know how to call it. I don't even know what it is. It's not a buckle. It's not a knot exactly. Some kind of weird knot. I'm not sure. Some kind of technique to bind that belt back. I'm not sure how to call it. And I also like that symbol, whatever it means, on the back of her robe. Looks really nice. And yeah, let's take a look at the face and her really nice hair, in my opinion. Looks really good. Like I said, I like that shade of blue, and it's almost right here at the tips. I like also how her hair is bound together here and comes down nicely on her back. And that little short sword she's carrying, the Wakitsashi, I guess. I hope I pronounce it correctly, I don't know. But this kind of short version of the katana, really like that. And she has some red band that ties her hair together. Not even sure it's a band, some kind, some stuff that ties her hair together. I like that too. And the way her hair comes down here and goes up again here, and I think it's even on the other side. Yeah, a little bit different, but it's there. It's falling on her back here. It's also really nice. So I think I mentioned everything almost. If you have some questions, just ask them in the comments about the statue. I'm glad to answer them. And in general, I just think it's a really nice statue. I didn't regret buying it. Really nice piece. Great addition to my collection, I think. So stay tuned and see you guys in the next review, I guess. Have a good one. Until next time.